Samsung is plus 4.13% today, and the reasons behind this move tell a bigger story about where global markets are heading. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is August 12th and today we are putting the spotlight on Samsung, a global leader in semiconductors and consumer electronics. Samsung is up 4.13% to 239,500 Korean wons in today's session. Intraday prices ranged between 227,500 Korean wons and 243,000 Korean wons. The long-term fundamentals for Samsung revolve around memory chip cycle recovery, foundry competition, and smartphone demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reached $200 billion RE memory chip deal manufacturing dive. Let us look at the broader sector picture. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that US oil rises above $83 a barrel as Iran says Strait of Hormuz won't open until conditions are met. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500 weekly preview, inflation data, more tech earnings due investing.com. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500 weekly preview, inflation data, more tech earnings due investing.com. Looking at how sector peers are positioned. Alphabet plunged minus 3.84% to $343.80 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Alphabet delivers strong earnings as Google Cloud accelerates, TradingView. Search revenue resilience in an AI disruption environment is the primary debate. AI overviews are monetizing better than feared, and YouTube is accelerating. Google Cloud is now a credible number 3 player. The wildcard is the DOJ antitrust remedy. Any forced structural change would be a significant multiple derating event. ASML surged plus 3.80% to $1,799.38 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that semiconductor equipment faces supply shortages as well. ASML says next year's orders are already secured. The EUV monopoly is one of the strongest competitive moats in all of technology. AI chip demand for the most advanced nodes directly benefits ASML without the execution risk of being a chip maker. Watch for any update on the 2026 to 2027 capacity shipment schedule. SBI dropped sharply minus 2.84% to 1,066 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SPI Q1 results. Profit rises 10.2% to 21,121 crore Indian rupees. NI jumps 15%. Outlookbusiness.com. The Yono digital banking platform is building a retail liability moat. Corporate loan book quality, the historical weak spot, is now at decade-best levels. The dividend policy has become more generous. Watch for any RBI guidance on priority sector lending norms that could affect cost ratios. Here is our analytical view on Samsung from here. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reached $200 billion RE memory chip deal manufacturing dive. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We do the research so you do not have to hours of analysis distilled into actionable daily briefings. If that is valuable, please hit the like button. It is the single best way to support independent market analysis and help us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for tomorrow's briefing. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is our spotlight on Samsung from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of the world's biggest stocks.